Can't hear me? You got me? Super Dave, you got me? All right, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? This is your man, Attorney Deotis Thompson, and it's with great honor and a privilege to be hosting the Devil's Advocate today. How's everybody doing today? I think it is good.
You better take it as good. You know, everybody tell them.
Good.
You tell them I say they better sound off.
Hey, you know what?
Now.
You know what? Let's go on
Hey,
start introducing some people that's in the studio with me today. All right. First up, we got my man on the wheel of steel, Super Dave. Super Dave, how are you doing today?
In about 48 hours, I'll be doing simply marvelous.
Well, good. Sound your horse.
Aloha, oi, it's time to go eat.
The love boat.
Hey,
You know what?
grass skirts and coconuts, baby. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mahalo put a little stuff on the coconut. Yeah.
That's right. You know, he might get lost. He might not come
Hey.
back.
Throw him in the volcano.
You never know. You never know.
Yes.
All right. Also in the studio with me is Mia.
What's happening?
Miss Woke, how you doing?
I am wide awake this wonderful.
Well, good. I'm
Friday
sleepy as
afternoon.
hell. I'm gonna go to
Hey,
bed.
wake up.
You know what? And one thing I can guarantee you today, at least we're gonna have one disagreement today. At least one.
At least one.
At
yeah.
least one disagreement.
At least one.
It just comes
Right.
territory.
Comes
okay?
with it.
Absolutely.
That's good. But she's here. Also, your son is.
My son told me, Kobe, I got to give him a shout out. He
Props
is
up.
graduating early. He finished the semester with a 3.0. A
That's
student
big.
athlete, a football player, legend. I'm proud of him. He multitasks.
Yeah.
Doing big things.
You hit the
Graduating
bell,
early.
I think
and
somebody
representing
done stole it.
football
Them black
field,
folk.
so That's what's up. That's what's up. And last but not least, we have my man, Deacon DeJango. Sir, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Go.
Back in Facebook jail, but I'm good.
That's what, see, he always in Facebook jail. And let me
Facebook
tell you
jail.
something. Let me tell you something.
What a rundown.
If you missed out last Saturday,
That was sad.
it was an epic party that went down at his place. I had a great time, great food, great people. It went down in a major way, and I'm looking forward to next year.
All
That's
right.
right.
Well, appreciate you.
And you know what?
Somebody stole my foil again this year. I'm gonna find out who did that.
They stole your-
Yeah, they stole my.
stole
They
your
steal,
foil?
every year they steal my foil.
Every time I get
Why
caught
do
up,
people
see
steal
the
your foil?
antennas on my TV.
Uh-huh.
I had to put something on the
Ah, so he over here snatching
Okay,
foil up in
alright.
people's house, y'all.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, it was me. So, you know what I'm saying?
He got one of them big box units back in the day your
I know.
grandma used to have.
You know.
Open the chest.
Usually we have Super Dave. I'm not Super Dave, but Head Sanford in the studio with
Superhead. I mean, head
He's in Detroit. Last week I referred to Head Sanford as Superhead. So I know his
I was
phone
looking for that, too.
blowing up. That was one of my gasps for like 2018. So
The-
I hope Head Sanford is doing well in Detroit. Hope you're visiting friends.
Hey,
and
Christy,
family,
how you
having
doing,
a great time. Okay, happy Kwanzaa to everybody. You know, you're celebrating Kwanzaa. You know, going on from December 26th to January 1. So happy Kwanzaa to
I
everyone.
wonder am I the only woke person that really don't understand Kwanzaa?
Uh-oh.
You're not.
Dave, get her. Dave will take time out of his very woke day to help you out with
I'm
Kwanzaa.
done with all of the holiday. You know, I really.
Kwanzaa isn't a holiday.
Okay, well, I don't understand.
Kwanzaa is a festival.
It's the festival. Hey, Mike. Hey, Nikki G.
Participated
Mm-hmm.
in
You know, the
festival.
internet is a wonderful tool.
I know it is, but I
gonna
think the
have to beat
reality is, Super
Drop
Dave,
Squad.
I hadn't cared enough about it.
Uh-oh. We're
I
gonna,
know.
we're going to take her to the drop squad bus.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, Karen, how you doing, love?
sorry.
Once you research it and find out what it's about, you'll say to yourself,
I should've
why
been
hadn't I
doing
been
this.
doing this?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I
pretty
cut
much
this
saying
the perm off my hair.
Hey, Don, how
I
you
felt the
doing?
exact same way.
There you
Like,
go.
why haven't?
Don't
why
worry,
did
me in trouble right now, so
Why
y'all
did
go.
why did
She
I
in
have
trouble.
a relaxer for so long? I should have. And I should have been happy.
You had that
being happy
carefree.
like
You had
I
that,
am
wait a minute.
now.
You had that stay soft. You had the juices and
So
berries.
I'm not denying that. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
Once I look it up, I'll probably have a different appreciation for it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that's what happened with me. I
don't have it
learned,
here.
and then I try to pivot
Yeah.
and do better.
That's what we must do better.
Just do better.
That's why
Let's-
we
let's
can't
do
have
better.
nice things.
Let's do better.
That's right. Do
We
better.
all gonna do better. Going into the
With 2019, we gonna do better.
Right.
We gonna do better.
Mm-hmm.
So Happy Kwanzaa.
I know I'm
Hope
country.
everyone
I'm
had
okay with it.
a Merry Christmas as well. I got a story to tell. I have a story to tell. For the first time, I am 43 years of age. For the first time in my life, on December 25th at 3:47 p.m., I had chitlins.
Ew.
Mike.
I had chitlins.
You had chitlins?
I had chitlins.
You had chitterlings?
Chitterlings. I had.
Sir, you had chitterlings?
Yes, I had.
Why are you eating chitterlings?
Let me. It's a story behind it because
Okay.
here's the deal.
Hey, Sonya.
When you were younger, when you were a kid,
Yeah.
you knew they was cooking chitlins at the house because you could smell it like 2 blocks away. You saw that red bucket. You knew what was gonna go. You knew what was gonna go down, and you decided I'm not gonna go home just yet because that's gonna be on my clothes. It's gonna be in the house. I can't eat chitlins, so I couldn't eat something that I really couldn't stand the smell of.
Right.
So on
Ugh.
Christmas,
Yuck.
on Christmas, I go to my cousin's house. Shout out to Fred Woods, a great cook, great chef.
He made
So-
chitlins.
But he made you chitlins,
He
though.
made chitlins, and this how he tricked me.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the house. I see the fried turkey. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
that looks good. I see the mac and cheese.
Right.
Looks good.
The mac and cheese done right. It was done
right.
black folks' way.
Everything-
Okay.
Everything done right. The greens.
The greens.
Dressing. But I see this big old pot.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened up the pot, and I see this gray-like substance with the potato.
Oh, God.
Now,
God.
hold on. In my mind, I'm like, when I was a kid, you could smell chitlins 2 blocks away.
See?
But I couldn't smell it. So
What's
my
up, Chaz? How you doing, baby girl?
My first question was to him, what's this?
Yeah.
And he says, that's chitlins. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's
you
chitlins.
mean to tell me I'm less than a foot? I'm less than a foot away
Yeah.
from chitlins, and I don't.
And you don't smell them, huh?
I don't smell nothing. So he said. So then he asked me another question. He asked me a question. Do you want some? I'm like,
Should have said hell to the no.
I'm
the
like,
no, no,
no,
to the no,
I didn't do that. This is what I said.
What'd you say?
I said, let me get a little bit.
Oh, that's where you messed. That's where you messed up right
This
there.
is where I messed up, and I'm gonna tell you the myth that they tell you about it.
What's the myth
So,
they tell about chitlins?
It doesn't taste like chicken. It doesn't.
Like chicken.
I've heard that chitlins taste like chicken. They don't.
You know what I heard they taste like?
What? It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't.
Theo, listen. All
They can taste like
everybody
pumpkin
that
pie, I
know
never
me
know.
knows that I am like a for real country girl from lower Arkansas, Luann,
She from the
Arkansas.
Delta.
Okay.
I'm not from the Delta.
Oh, you're not from the
deep
Delta?
South, right above Louisiana.
Right above Louisiana.
Right above Louisiana.
Okay.
Oh, she down in mosquito country.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So my family had pigs and chickens and all of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when it was cold outside, everybody came together so we could slaughter the hogs, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you were a little kid, you got put on chitlin duty, which means
Oh, God.
that you had to squeeze it like this.
Oh,
so
God.
If you do this right
Oh,
here,
God.
you will not ever in your life
Lord
eat
help.
a chitterling. So
Oh,
you
God.
go on and keep on eating your chitterlings.
No, that would be the first.
No.
That was the first
I can't.
and last time that I had.
Oh,
chitlins.
God.
I had
Oh, God.
chitlins. Thank you, Fred, for getting
Hey,
me
Lisa. Oh, I'm
some
about to
chitlins,
heat.
but I had it, but I'm done.
No,
I'm about to
Can't
heat.
do it.
If
Can't
you
do it.
seen what I seen in my life, you would not eat no chitlins.
Oh,
I don't
God.
care how. I don't
Oh.
care how well
Oh,
you
God.
might think that some soap got to it. Nope.
But that was my Christmas
It's
story.
an S shooter.
Why
It's
did
an
you?
S-word shooter.
Why did you share that story? I just don't understand.
That's something that we need to leave in
That we need to leave that in
2018.
We're gonna leave that. So eat no chitlins going forward. You do not eat chitlins going
Man,
forward.
you better not get killed in Little Rock. Talking about don't eat no chitlins. Wait, my family and I won't. Boy, look at boy. Look at my uncle. Boy, you just gotta clean them things real good. I'm like, look at bro. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know nothing about no chitlins,
I
yo.
want to give a shout out to my cousin because he was able to do it and not have the smell in the neighborhood. I'm not talking about the house, but in the neighborhood. He didn't have the smell in the neighborhood. He didn't even have it in the house.
In the neighborhood, right? When chitlins bad, you can smell them before you get to the house. Yeah, they emanate. They emanate.
And it's something about the people from the South. Because when you smell chitlins, so most people that love chitlins, they smell that smell. Other people, it's just like, that's some nasty stuff.
It smell like poo-poo.
Chitlin lovers, they're like,
Boy, thank you. They like, boy, look at, I put some hot sauce and some, boy,
Right,
that's some good
that's
eating there,
hot
boy.
sauce
You don't know
make it
nothing about
better.
that, boy.
But
You
if you
know,
sprinkle
one is
Louisiana
cooking.
on poop,
No.
it's Louisiana sauce on poop.
no.
It don't make it better.
No.
It don't make it better. It just
No.
make it hot
Oh,
poop.
my
That's
goodness.
it. That's it.
No.
Oh my.
No.
Oh yeah, I say we
These kinds
need
of
to
worst kind of
leave that on back.
Yeah, no.
We need to leave that
No.
on back.
I'm traumatized, and I sleep with. I mean, look, that just traumatized me, bro.
Man, I tell you.
I
So-
done
so
had
I-
wolves
I-
and goats,
I-
and that just.
I had to share that story for everyone today. So I had
Alright.
chitlins for the first and last time on.
Oh, it's the last time, huh? You had a pleasant experience, so you sure it's the last time? Cause I catch you on Facebook eating fried chitlins. Like, look at it, boy.
No,
Them chitlins.
no, that won't happen.
Okay.
that won't
Oh,
happen.
so you're just gonna do it undercover? Huh? You're just gonna not
There,
gonna
there's no undercover.
Gonna sneak and
When
eat
it
it.
comes to chitlins, there's no
soak them in the
undercover.
milk. You know, like my uncle said, soak them in the milk, boy. Get rid of the smell.
You never.
You gotta clean them right. That's how black folks try to sell it to you.
You never-
You gotta clean them right, boy. That's why you smell bad. You gotta clean them right. You don't clean them right, they ain't gonna never know. We gonna leave that in 2018. How about that?
2018. Okay, all right. So great. So the topic for today,
Is
is
not eating
that-
chitlins.
It's not chitlins. It's not chitlins. But no, what we have for the topic for today, what are we leaving in the fire for 2018? Things that we are leaving in 2018. I'm going to be honest with you. 2018 was a great year for me. One, Lord willing, I'll be able to be alive on January 1. So God has blessed me tremendously for 2018. However, I'm human. Things that I would like to do better going forward. So we're going to have this discussion today about what we're going to do better for 2019, but also what we're leaving back leaving back from 2018. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to go and make this exception because you know what? Today is the day that you can call up and you can be petty and messy. You can be pessy today.
Ah, you better be careful
You
with
can
that.
be pessy. You can be pessy today. Hey, so we're looking for you to call up here at 855-525-5683. Call us up today, and don't be petty or messy. I'm not saying that, but what
They gonna do it.
but
They gonna be
what-
petty and
what
messy.
We want you to call up and say, what do you plan on leaving behind in 2018? So we're going to open up those lines. Y'all give us a call so we can start discussing. So I'm going to turn to one of the hosts today, Mia, and I'm going to ask her, 2018, what are you leaving behind?
Okay, it's really rare that I say I'm wrong. Like, I'm just flat out wrong.
Yep, they're flat out wrong.
But I'm gonna. It's like a circle around to say what I'm leaving behind in 2018. So over this holiday, I had the opportunity to watch Prince Sign of the Times, his video, and realize just how much of a woman he was dressing like, and not just him. I was listening to DeBarge. I looked at their album cover.
Right.
I looked at like Cameo. I looked
Shake
at
your
Morris
pants.
Day.
Shake your
I
pants.
looked at a whole lot of people in the 80s and realized how many of them were wearing heels, makeup, ruffles, all kind of girlish featured
Girly,
things.
yeah, girly, yeah.
And I've been really, really hard on today's artists. I have. Like, if they wear anything that's even the least bit suspect in my mind, I always say, why they dressing like that? Why they trying to make them look like girls? Why they doing this? Why they doing that?
Right.
So I had to take a step back and say, you know what? Maybe I'm being a little bit too hard. So what I'm leaving back in 2018
What you leaving back?
is my quick judgment.
Okay. All
Are
right.
you? That's what you're
I'm
doing?
leaving my quick judgment back before I really.
So you just gonna
process
sit back and let it
things.
marinate a little bit?
I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit and look at all sides before I make a decision on something and say, okay, these people are wrong about whatever that happens to
Okay.
be.
That's so
Because-
mature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaving
Okay.
back in 2018.
All right. Not quick to judge.
Although I do
Not
really
quick to judge.
do
We're gonna put
wish.
a
Okay.
we're gonna
I
put
did
a
not-
check
now,
in
let me
that right
say,
there.
I did not see none of them carrying pocketbooks though.
Okay, that's
I didn't
good.
see that.
No, I see a couple of
But
purses around.
ruffles,
We see that
And
now.
little skirts
ruffles,
running around here.
lipstick, eyeliner.
Yeah, the glitz and glam. That was called a
heels,
glam era.
Like, yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, maybe I've been a little bit too hard on like some of these little rappers.
Even
and stuff.
Lionel
Just a
Richie was wearing
smidgen.
mascara when he was dancing on the
Maybe a
ceiling.
smidgen too hard.
Right.
When all of
Yeah.
our pop icons were like in drag, basically. So
Pretty
okay.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
What you got, Django?
Well, okay. Well, let me say what I'm going to leave in 2018
Yes,
because
sir.
one, I'm never wrong. So we don't have to just, make it. We could just assume it. Okay. So what I'm going to be judging. So if I catch you being stupid in 20, if you're a coon, I'm going to come for you. I've already got 3 other accounts
call up
created
here.
for every
Call
time I
up
go to
here.
Facebook jail because I'm currently in it now.
Again.
So it just comes to a point that hopefully black folks going to lead the cooning back in 2019, I'm sorry. Because I mean, I'm trying to understand what's being taught at home. Because I've seen black folks act a fool in these not even just this year, just the last 2 years.
Sean.
Okay.
I mean, we done had stepping fetches, we done had magpies, we done had minstrel
Doing
shows.
the dance.
Yeah, we dhan had
Ham
we had
bone,
ham bone and soft
ham
chew and watermelon
Crack
busting
on it, I
tap
don't
dancing.
care.
I mean, we done had it all.
crack on
And
it, I don't
and
care.
they're cooning, yes, boss. Because my name Django and I'm that 1 in 10,000. And if you cooning, I'm gonna catch you. I'm just gonna call you out. So hopefully
I
black
thought that was
folks.
something you were gonna leave in 2018. What
Right.
you gonna leave in 2018?
I ain't leaving nothing.
Uh-oh.
He said it.
I ain't leaving nothing.
You taking it all in.
I'm taking it all,
2018.
including Facebook jail. Gonna come first. And hell is coming with me.
Okay. So nothing's gonna change for
Ain't
Django.
nothing gonna change here.
Nothing gonna change.
You
Okay.
perfect.
I'm
Just
tired
the
of
way
you black
are.
folks.
Y'all gonna call up here. Call up here now. Y'all gonna call.
Humdale, let me say this because I got to put these on black folk.
Okay.
On the black folk. That's me using my northern turn into southern lingo. The black folk. We gonna stop. Sitting around here trying to go around here and talk about what we gonna do at the beginning of the year. You know, we got the little woman stepping up the little stairs and all the little baggage. First of all, why don't y'all just stop telling them lies? Ain't none of y'all leaving none of that stuff behind. If you're a side chick, you still gonna be a side chick. If you like messing with F-boys, you still gonna mess with F-boys. If you're still sitting around here running behind men and using women, you still gonna be doing that.
It ain't no new you, new me.
Negro, please.
The same old.
Negro,
New
please.
year, same
You knew you for about a week in the new year, and then back to the same old foolishness.
New year, same you.
New year, same you.
It goes down and then.
Well, you know,
down
I think
and
that
Don't
I
make
think-
New Year's resolutions.
I don't think people should make New Year's resolutions.
Except
but
unless
I
you wanna
think
lose
at
weight.
the
That's it.
beginning,
Right.
Why that one? Why are you gonna pick out New Year's resolution
Do
and
it
say
now.
the weight loss can be
Right.
the one?
Right.
Why?
Because everybody want to lose weight after Christmas because they've been eating the
Is it-
chitlins.
Is it effective?
Yeah,
No.
no.
That
They've been
means-
eating
have you
chitlins
ever known
and
anybody?
ham.
See,
Yeah.
I think it's a really sweet thought to say, okay, this is a new year, and I want to do over. I want to start from fresh,
Right.
and start from scratch, and try it the right way. The problem is, as humans, you have basically decided who you are by the time you
Right.
know,
About
teenage or
20,
whatever,
about 20, 25, you who you
gonna
are.
be.
Yeah.
And so people go for these real novel things that they're gonna be in their new me. I think they overshoot what they're trying to be.
Right.
So instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in
Yeah,
2019, maybe you should just say, instead of losing 100 pounds, I'm gonna shoot for not eating a whole bag of Chips Ahoy. I'm just gonna eat like
Not
3
eat the
cookies.
whole bag,
I'm
just
not-
the half the
I'm gonna
bag,
eat a
not the
half
whole
a
bag. Okay, just the half the bag.
Start where you are, as opposed to trying to.
I'm only
jump
gonna go
into
to the
big
buffet
thing.
one time instead of getting
Just
second.
one
Okay,
time.
right.
Once.
One time, instead of
I don't know, depending what they
saying-
serving this week.
Instead of
They
saying
might have
I'm gonna quit
chitlins.
smoking in the new year, maybe you say, okay, I probably ain't gonna quit smoking in the new year.
Right.
Maybe I'm gonna transition over to a vape.
Weed.
Or I'm gonna weed.
I'll smoke
whatever.
weed.
Right.
I'll smoke
Something-
weed.
Get something that you can put your hands around.
Right.
As opposed to like jumping out there saying you're gonna make
Okay.
all these big changes.
Okay.
And you know you ain't. I'm
Right.
gonna get my credit right. Well, maybe you should just pay one bill on time.
Okay,
Like,
right.
start there.
And stop getting suckered in by the sales. Oh, New Year's sale. Hey.
Right. Right, you gonna get your credit right, start
Right.
saving money. But on New Year's Day, that's when they had that big sale at Dillard's.
Right.
And everybody
Yeah.
going there.
Right.
So we gonna
Only
start
makes-
on
Ladies, try this year to try to if you want to stop thoughting, try this year just to sleep with 2 men for the year. Not the 4.
Not the 4.
Stay out
in
the
a
men's
month.
DMs.
Right,
Stop
right.
stop that.
Right.
Yeah. Stop seeing every man you see on Facebook you want to go hook up.
Right.
Stop
I
clout
like it.
chasing.
Instead of filters,
Stop being messy.
can we leave filters
Messy.
in 2018? Can we do that? Can
No,
we
hold on.
leave
This is the
filters?
big one because you saw this week, right?
What?
About the new friend.
No.
The cutting off the friends. We cutting them off in 2009.
Oh,
Man.
friends, you cutting off.
Everybody cutting someone off in 2019. I don't understand it. Okay,
We cutting off
this
people?
is me coming out
Really?
and saying, hey, look, I'm cutting certain people off going in 2019. You know what? You should have cut them off a long time
ago, because you knew they weren't worth a damn when you
What you waiting for?
Hey, Philip.
What are you waiting for? You don't have to wait to the beginning of the year to cut someone off. If you know someone has done you wrong, if you know that person is toxic to you, don't wait till a certain date. You got plenty of time before that date to say unfriend, unfollow, do whatever you got to do.
Get rid of them.
Because it's unhealthy for you. You know better than this.
Right.
So all you doing is try to get, I guess what they do, they publicize it on Facebook so they can get attention or whatnot, knowing good and dang on well they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then go and see him out. So I don't even like her.
Yeah. So,
Right.
But you spoke to her though.
Yeah, you talking to the person.
I don't even like
You know
really.
what I always
tell you about
wonder?
her.
You know how all the people get up there and say, you know what? In 2019, I'm cutting off everybody that did me wrong. I'm cutting off everybody that spoke ill against my name. Well, what if they are the person that everybody else needs to be cutting off? Because usually,
See, that's the
person who
point.
think-
That's why let me tell you something. I don't cut people off. I let people cut themselves off.
Right.
Because when you straight with people, all you got to do is let them show their hand.
Right.
And they will cut themselves off automatically.
You know why?
Real don't fool with fake.
You know why? Because they can't handle the truth.
Yep.
They
You can't handle
the truth.
But you can handle them chitlins though, couldn't you?
Right,
That's right.
right.
You need them chitlins
Right.
with mustard and hot sauce on
Right.
them. Hold on, let's ask the man over here.
We coming to
Yeah,
him.
you know we coming
know
to
we
him.
coming to him.
Yeah, come
Super
on,
Dave,
What you doing?
what are you putting in your fire? What are you leaving behind in 2018?
Republicans,
Well, I hope you left them behind long before 2018.
white evangelicals.
Oh,
Right. I wish I
Long
gotta turn this
gone.
around. I gotta turn my camera around so y'all can
expound on
see.
that, sir?
Had to
Super
leave
Dave's
black
face.
evangelicals
Wait
with
a
'em.
minute. Let me see.
Well, I left Republicans a long time ago, but
Okay.
you know, and I left white evangelicals a long time ago
Okay.
too. But I'm just reinforcing that.
Oh.
It's kind of like multiplication. It's repetition. That's how you learn it.
Learn it.
You speak it. You begin to do. It becomes natural.
Message
So
to
it's
the
just
coons.
it's just about guiding natural for me.
Message.
So what I try to do now is to reinforce it to everybody else that you need to leave Republicans and white evangelicals alone.
Right.
You
Period.
heard it from Super
So,
Dave.
that's a good thing.
That's what
Right.
He just took it to a serious note, Destin,
I
didn't
heard
he?
that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
All
Was that too
Republicans-
serious?
No.
No, that wasn't
all
too serious.
Republicans, Super Dave, or just all Republicans that are white evangelicals?
All Republicans.
All
He
Republicans.
said all Republicans.
Right.
That include black
all
ones
of
too?
them?
All of them.
Oh, he said, yeah, uh-oh. What is it? Did somebody ever tell me about Colin Powell last night? Girl,
I did tell you
Go on
about
get him,
Colin
Mia.
Powell last
Go on
night.
get him.
I just
It's
asked
time to
if
leave
we
right.
were not gonna
What we gonna-
allow. Are we not gonna be okay with Colin Powell or Condoleezza Rice?
Nope.
Or
They
any of those?
those are war criminals and should be in jail.
Oh,
Well, there
Okay.
you have it.
there you have it.
There you have it. No Republicans.
That's kind of harsh. Isn't he
Mia,
harsh today?
Mia, didn't you like a picture of me? Not of me, but of an
probably
Iraqi
did.
parent who was actually it was a Syrian parent who was carrying a dead baby in his hands.
I did.
And the caption, and off the top of my head, something said like, "These are the bums that our tax dollars are responsible for." That's
So,
the,
are you happy that Trump came out of Syria?
as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to bombing kids and mothers, got a problem with that. Period.
I get it.
I don't care what we're doing, and then too when you talk about us invading,
Hey, Brandy.
typically it's for white corporations.
Right.
Every
Hey, sis, how
time.
you doing?
Thank you. Thank
Right.
you. Thank you.
Right. White corporation.
Thank you.
Colonizers.
Because every time we go into war, it's because it's something over there.
There's going to be a profit margin attached
every
to
time.
it.
Every
So-
time.
You got to recoup all those.
Sorry to bring the
billions of
show
dollars.
down, but you asked me.
No.
No, that's
Yes,
fine.
he had to take it serious. You should have known when you asked him what you were going to get. You were going to get a sobriety, a sober moment.
In 48 hours, I won't be serious, but right now,
Right now, he's very serious. He's going to be kicking it by the
This is a learning
volcano.
hour. This is
Yes,
a
he's going to
learning
be.
hour.
Yes, yes.
2018, Theodis Thompson, what am I leaving
Yes.
behind? What am I leaving behind?
Yes, attorney. What are you leaving?
Definitely ain't even leaving my party behind. That's for sure.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's a good
You know
time.
what?
We know chitlins you're going to leave
I'm
behind.
leaving chitlins behind.
Okay,
Chitlins
then
behind.
And-
I'm surprised you met him. But anyway.
And And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave behind being the people person.
Really?
What I mean by that is this.
Whoa.
I think, and some people may say I'm arrogant, but I like to think of myself as a person that likes to see other people smile.
Right.
Other
Okay.
people, but sometimes your kindness can be taken for weakness.
Yes.
And so for 2019, even though it's in my nature to be nice, in my nature to want to assist people, in my nature to just want to make sure I can put a smile on someone's face, I need to reconsider that. I need to be selfish.
For a minute, for a second, you need to be selfish. I agree. I agree.
Selfish.
Can I be
I agree.
selfish in 2019?
I agree.
Selfish is good.
Let's be selfish in 2019.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Well, let's be selfish but not narcissistic. Let's be selfish but not self-absorbed.
True.
Because, look, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. My friends always tell me my biggest fault. They say I don't know how to say no.
Right.
You tell me no all the time.
You damn right. You just say it
Who
now.
said you don't know how to say
No.
no? Who? Every time I
Ma'am,
call you,
look, I still got a razor in this
no.
pocket, so don't get
No.
excited. We ain't little no more. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, you got to watch out for self, because my thing about it is you got a lot of people in this world that takers.
Right.
There are a lot of people in this world that are takers, and they will have no problem looking for good-hearted, nice people to take.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, and I had to learn that the hard way. My mom used to always tell me that, Django, you ugly. I mean, well, besides that, she said, son, she said, the problem with you is you are generous to a fault.
Absolutely.
Okay, and she said, you're going to have to learn to start telling people no. And I have, and the beautiful thing about it is, I guess my lot in life, or the gift I've got, the blessing I've had, that I love to see. I'm like you. I love to see people smile, usually when they laying down. But I mean, I love to see people smile. So my thing about it is that I'm that kind of person that I love to give.
Right.
I love to give. That makes me happy to give. And I was always told this by my godfather, who is like my father.
Godfather?
Not the no, because he didn't give me a deal I couldn't refuse.
Oh, okay.
But he gave me some very good wisdom. He said, Django, he said, let me tell you something, son. He said, you're right. Your mom's right. You ugly. But no, he said, there are two types of people in this world. He said, you got givers and you got takers. He said, but if you're a giver and you give from the heart, he said, God will always bless you with something to give somebody.
Right.
He said, now, however, if you're a taker, he said, you're going to always have to beg, borrow, and steal for everything that you have to get from somebody.
Right.
He said, don't ever get it. So he said, you're right. There are going to be some people going to take you. They're going to try to take you for granted. They're going to try to use you. He said, but God's going to always have something. He's going to always replace what you have lost. He said, so don't sweat that. And it's hard to deal with that to the point because, look, I'm the kind of person, I'm like, yo, I'll shoot fair with you if you shoot fair with me. You ain't got to take nothing from me. Just
Right.
that I'd rather give it to you before you take it from me.
Absolutely.
See, I feel kind of like Madea because
Madea?
Yeah, because like she said, or he, or
What's up,
whatever,
Los?
She said,
Uh-huh.
sometimes God take too long, and I be wanting them to get got right there.
Yeah.
I can't stand a taker.
I can't
because
either.
I do try to be a generous person, a giving person in everything I do. But it seems that usually generous people attract takers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And takers
Generous
are
people do attract takers.
unapologetic. They do it all the time.
They do it.
They do it without care, without
Right.
any sense of caution. They don't care. They take whatever you're gonna give them. So,
And then get mad when you
and
cut
then
them off.
Get mad when you cut them off, and then ducking and dodging and everything else.
They take great pride in it. I mean,
Right.
it's almost like they can almost like brag about it. They brag about it. Like, look, I got this person for this. I got this person for that. And I ain't even got to say nothing. I ain't even got to ask for it.
They almost have a sense of, and you find this a whole lot of times with even our people, just on a broader scheme of things, and white people in particular, you know, that privilege that we talk about all the time.
Right.
They don't, a lot of times it's impossible for them to see what we're going through because they get it. And the little bit that we take, or the little bit that they perceive that
we take, right.
or we're taking, is enough to make their heads explode.
Right.
I mean, it gets all over them. And
Right.
so, and then they look at us and they'll say, okay, you race baiting. Or
Right.
you taking, or you want something for free.
I
or you want this, or you want
don't
that. All
have
those kind of
conversations with
things.
people who live in privilege. That's the problem. See, here's the issue with it. And somebody said this, and it was funny, and I think it's part of the reason I got put in Facebook, Joe. He said, one thing, this is the only country
Madea,
where an
really.
immigrant can come to this country and call another immigrant an immigrant. Okay?
Okay.
So when we talk about that, people that live in privilege can always tell people what is right for them to have and what is not not right for them not to have. So we have to be very careful with that. And look, all of us are going to still be, how can we say, givers. But we're going to be a little bit more discerning about who we give to.
You're
not going to give nobody nothing no more.
I'm leaving giving in 2018.
You going to leave giving?
I'm doing some. I done did enough giving. I'm 46. I've been giving for 46
Well, I put that sign
years.
in my door say,
The
go
rest
next
of my
door because I
years,
ain't got
I'm doing
nothing.
I ain't got none. I ain't got
You ain't got
none over
nothing?
here. I ain't got none. I ain't got none.
You're not going to give it?
I ain't got none. I ain't got none.
They're giving me a heart attack right
I
now.
ain't got
They're
none.
trying to play.
I ain't got none.
You got some.
I got some. So that's what I'm saying, dear. So if we're gonna be a little selfish this year, and kind of concentrate on us, because those takers are definitely concentrating on them.
Absolutely.
And you know what?
Schemers.
People always say like the takers never win. Yes, they do. They win all the time.
In this world, takers win.
Cheaters
How do you
win,
explain Donald
takers
Trump?
win. They win. They win.
Well, put it like this.
Greed is good.
Yeah.
they win.
In this
They
world,
win.
takers
Right.
win. But let's just be
In
real.
this world.
Takers only win in the short term. In the long term, they lose.
Okay, tell me what world we gonna get to where the good people win. Crickets. Just what I thought.
Thank
I
you.
want mine.
It won't be this world, but-
Probably won't. Probably
Until-
the next world.
It'll be the next world.
Okay, well, when somebody come back from that world and tell me about how we win, and that's when I focus on that. But
He
as
said
long as
but they
we in
serve
this
ice
world-
cream up there. So what you talking
As long
about?
as we in this world, I'm gonna have to try to win for here.
but
I
it's-
need
you need some
mine
winning
right
up here.
I need some winning on this
I
side.
know.
Are you
that's right.
winning on this side?
We're gonna start
Well,
winning
good luck
in
if you black.
2019.
I know,
And
right?
up here eating chitlins.
With hot sauce. Do you do Louisiana or Tabasco?
I didn't do any hot sauce.
What?
Oh
I
no,
did-
boy,
I
you
did.
in violation.
I didn't know what I was
You in
doing.
violation, bro.
You didn't even do hot sauce.
I didn't do the hot sauce.
You didn't do no hot mustard.
Mustard, I do nothing. You know I'm not chitlin connoisseur. I'm a beginner.
You a G. And like, how did you even?
No mustard.
I didn't
no
have
hot sauce.
anything.
Wow. That's all I got to say. He pulled out a hot. He pulled them right out the floor. I know there were 4 of them won it. There were 4 of them won it. He ripped back the 4 of them.
Right.
Them look good, don't they?
I didn't know.
Look at boy, them chillins good, boy.
I'm
Come
not
get
sure.
some of them.
I don't know. I just sat there and I looked at him like, well, let me go on, eat them.
No.
I didn't know.
Super Dave's face says it all.
Yeah,
Turn
so
this
that,
around
yeah,
for
like
my
that
live
superhead
people.
comment.
Super Dave's face say it all.
Have you had chitlins before?
Boy, he gave you the look of you will die right now.
I take that as no.
You take that as no.
No, he's never.
Take it. Don't ask again.
Don't ask again.
Don't ask no more about the
Don't
food.
ask no
had
more. And
chitlins.
there'll be consequences and repercussions on
Yes,
it.
right away.
I'm speechless. I don't.
Woo-wee.
I don't even know.
What we gonna leave? We gonna leave prize slave food in the past.
Yep.
Chitlins, hog maws.
I never had that.
Okay, well, good for you.
Pig feet.
We gonna leave all that ham, tuna.
Wait, whoa.
What? Oh, you like you some ham?
You better not touch no ham.
You can't
now.
touch. What about bacon? You gonna eat the bacon?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the
I
bacon.
eat bacon.
And turkey bacon is not bacon.
I'll take it back. Yeah.
I want real bacon.
You like real bacon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I eat bacon.
You like bacon?
Super Dave. Do you eat bacon? Have you ever eaten bacon?
Yes, I eat bacon.
Oh, you eat bacon? You like bacon?
What kind of bacon?
What do you mean? What kind of
He
bacon?
said,
What kind of bacon?
he said, what kind of bacon?
Turkey bacon ain't bacon.
That's not bacon.
I'm an ex-chef, so as far as I'm concerned, there's only one kind of bacon.
There's only one kind of
bacon.
bacon.
Okay.
You know, so
One kind of bacon and one kind of chitlins, the ones that
Bacon.
go in the trash.
Right. Right.
So
What other slave food you trying to get rid of?
Hog maws.
Okay.
Come on, they name all some foods that I answer that we need to definitely get rid of.
South.
Souse.
Yep,
Yep.
get rid of that
Souse.
one.
I was about to
Sauce.
say that, but I didn't want him correcting me.
sauce.
Souse. You know how souse is?
South.
What's sauce?
It is a combination of just pig parts
Yep. Pig parts and
Hot dog it.
that they make in a loaf.
sound like an X. A
and it's,
combination of
and
pig
it's
parts.
usually cured with maybe it has a sour vinegary taste.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
They
How about
marinate it in
hog-head
vinegar.
cheese?
Hog. Summer sausage.
Fish head and pork and beans.
You are not getting rid of
Pork and beans. Yeah, pork
rid
and
of summer
beans.
sausage. You are not getting rid of
Hold on,
summer
pork and
sausage.
beans. Now wait a minute.
You can tell a country boy.
Hold on. We can get rid of showboat beans.
Uh-huh.
We
Oh,
get rid-
showboat beans got to go? What's wrong with showboat?
Showboat beans gotta go.
Right, but you better not touch them bush beans.
No,
I
don't
will
touch
tell
them
you
bush-
that right now.
Roll that beautiful bush bean
Right,
footage.
Roll that beautiful
Roll that
bean footage.
Man.
So showboat beans got to go. So
Showboat
okay,
beans
so
gotta
black folks,
And
showboat beans
and a
do not
piece of-
need to be in
and
your
a
cart.
piece of pork that be in a showboat beans.
That
Yeah.
big
gotta
old
go.
piece of
That
pork.
gotta go.
Yes.
No, it's not pork. In South, it's called poke.
Pork.
There ain't no poke.
I feel like Spam need to go.
Yeah, spam. Oh
That
Lord,
should have been gone.
It's not. I see people buying Spam.
gotta be them colonizers buying
It's
that.
the number one food in Hawaii.
Yep,
Is it?
yep, it's spam.
Yes, it is.
Yep, it's spam.
Absolutely.
Yep,
In fact, Spam probably would not be here if it wasn't for Hawaii.
yep.
Oh, we gotta get rid of Spam. I'm trying to think of what else.
They'll
need
throw
to
you in
get
the
rid of.
volcano. You go to Hawaii and say that.
They need to get rid of Spam. How you can't keep meat like that on a owl? How is meat okay on the owl?
Mm-hmm.
That's something is wrong with that. It don't have to be refrigerated.
No. You know, well, you know the history of spam, right? You know it was used
Do
for
you-
GIs in
do
the
you
war.
eat
That's how it
tuna?
became popular.
No,
It was
I
a
don't.
I
ration.
ate tuna.
Well, I mean, you don't eat tuna fish? Oh, so because I was gonna say that's kept on an island.
I understand. I don't eat
But
tuna fish
actually,
either.
it's-
I don't eat sardines. I don't eat nothing.
Well, it's
no
vacuum
meat in the
packed, so
owl.
it's safe.
I don't eat nothing in the.
In fact,
the
it was
owl.
actually created by Napoleon. Vacuum packed canned foods.
Yes,
It
Napoleon.
was-
So now you
it
French
was-
now,
and,
Negro. You a friend Negro.
And,
I'm a
and,
friend
and to be
Negro.
specific, I want to say it was a black soldier in Napoleon's army who actually created the canning because Napoleon, the winters in where they were fighting was so severe, they had to figure out a way to feed the troops.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's how they came up with canning.
but not spam.
I mean,
Spam
all of
is just a
all of
product
that
of the can.
comes
Right.
from
Okay.
But
okay.
spam came from World War II.
Okay.
Right, came
okay.
World War II, right? It was a
Right.
way for soldiers to eat food without it spoiling.
It's an
I
MRE.
used to
Yeah,
listen,
MRE can,
I
right.
used to eat spam. I used to love spam
when you was a kid.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But one time, this is the true story. I
Mm-hmm.
am not lying. One time I was eating a spam sandwich, frying it with mustard because that's really the only best way to eat spam. You gotta fry it and you gotta put it on some
Gotta
white
put it on
bread,
some- and
not
some-
wheat,
with some cheese.
white bread with some mustard.
Yeah.
I was eating my spam sandwich and
Like
I
bologna.
crunched down on what appeared to be a bone. And that was the end of me. And
That was the
spam.
end of that?
That was
Okay.
the end of
She
it.
had defective
Oh, my
spam, so
goodness.
no more
Because
defective
I
spam
knew
for you.
Oh,
it's
my
not
goodness.
supposed to be no bones in spam.
There's not supposed to be.
It's not
a
supposed to
bone.
be.
Have
any
you
bones.
have you never
Damn.
did that with ground beef?
No.
Dave is messing with you at this
haven't,
point, I
really?
think.
No.
I don't eat no ground beef now. I eat
Have
ground
you-
turkey, but I ain't
Have
had
you
it
ever
with that.
done that with ground turkey? You have to understand that when they grind the meat,
Oh, Dave, don't put me off of meat, please.
That's-
I love
He about to
meat.
put you off
Right.
of
He
me.
about to do
ground
it.
Do it.
beef is
I'm
basically
about to take my headphones off.
it's
I don't
basically
wanna hear it.
scraps.
I don't want to hear it.
It's
Don't
basically
care.
scraps.
Yep. I used to be a chef. I tell you how they ground
Do
beef.
you eat hot dogs?
Yes.
Oh Lord, then you just violated right
Yes,
there.
I
I won't
eat
eat a
hot
hot dog unless I know what it slept with.
I
You really eat hot dogs?
No.
eat hot dogs.
If you don't, you upset
No.
about spam, but you
I
eat
know.
hot dogs.
I eat hot dogs. I do. I do.
Well, if
Do
you eat,
yourself a favor and
I'm not gonna watch it.
Go to
I'm
YouTube
not watching it. I'm
and
not
watch
gonna
the
watch
process
it. I'm telling you.
because a hot dog is everything that's left over from the
Dave,
pig.
why
No,
are you killing
I mean,
my
you
dream?
can get
he
beef.
killing your
ain't gonna
dream. He
take
won't
your
let her be great tonight on hot dog.
Hot
You
dog.
know
Beef,
what?
beef hot dogs is everything left over from the cow.
Right.
Look, you know what?
Bratwurst.
I'm still eating my
I'm
hot
living
dog.
my best life.
There you go. She about to go la 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 la. Don't want to hear it. La 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 la. She want to hear you messing up her hot dog dream.
Oh, dream killer? No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not doing it.
if you okay, hold on, black folks. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Dwan. Now here's another one. We gonna leave hot dogs. Let's leave Bar S hot dogs.
Yeah,
Look
Bar
at
S
I
hot
know,
dogs.
I know some of y'all that get them little cards every first of the month. Y'all got to go on here for those little childrens. But can we leave Bar
they
S?
specify that you gotta buy Bar S.
Well, they be trying to get maximum bang for buck. If your hot dogs cost
it's on
like
the
79
frozen
cents for a pack of 8, they probably
Wrong.
are not very good food.
What about the red ones? The ones that like to get some like
Oh, them the
skin.
country.
Yeah.
I never had that.
You know, I've never
ain't
been
never had them
exposed to
hot
so much
dogs?
country
Never had
stuff
that.
until I moved here.
It's almost like it has like a red wrap on it.
You
Yeah, it
know
has a
what
red
that wrap
wrapper.
is?
Yeah.
You know what that wrap is?
Don't wanna know.
Chitlins. They is.
Lord help, they
I swear to
chitlins.
God.
They everywhere. The chitlins are
Babe,
everywhere.
am I lying? Ain't
No,
it?
she's not. It is actually.
It's
Yup,
It
that's
is,
what they are.
it is actually pig guts.
Boy, you've
Right.
been eating
The
chitlins.
wrapping is
been
chitlins.
No,
You been eating.
I don't eat those hot
Now,
dogs.
Okay,
I
have you
will
eaten
tell you.
any sausage like bratwurst, any stuff like sausage,
Right.
Italian sausage?
Sausage.
Chitlins.
Chitlins!
That is the wrap.
You
It's
ba-
chitlins.
Now, I will tell you, I make sausage myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wonderful homemade sausage that I make. You can get synthetic casings,
Okay.
but most people will. You can buy the casings,
Okay.
and I've used both. And I must be honest, the synthetic casings, I don't get the same
You're not.
results.
No. You got to get that
as
good.
is. I mean,
You
I
got to
get
get
the
that
same-
good bowel
Well-
moving in there. I guess you got to get. The, you
Well,
gotta
I get the same curing,
right.
but when it's done,
You're gonna definitely tell the
it's
difference.
almost like it's paper
Right.
on the outside of it,
right.
and you end up having to peel the paper off
Right.
of the synthetic casings, from my experience.
Okay.
But with the pig guts, I mean, you just eat
He
the
said
pig guts.
pig
you just eat it
Bowels.
because it's
Man.
natural.
Yeah.
So for
It's a
all you
natural thing.
people,
I'm sorry, I love making homemade sausage. So I'm a chef, so
Right.
I'm gonna use pig guts.
and I love laying homemade sausage.
Yes. He's not going to change
You
in
out of order,
2019.
you out of order.
Yes, sir.
Not
No,
gonna change.
yeah. And so, and look, and just be real. What we eat, and it's a continuous cycle. You know, they come out and go back in, and unfortunately, that's why we love stuff. The protein content, the flavor. You know, and it's sad
I
because
ain't giving up meat. I ain't giving
Well,
up
think
meat.
about it. When we cook, when we fertilize
not.
our crops, what we fertilize it with chitlins, basically. That's what we fertilize it with.
That's what you're fertilizing it with. But I'm
Yeah.
not giving up any kind of meat.
No.
I'm
You're
not.
not gonna give up any kind.
So
you're not
you
gonna be
remember
that-
you
I
remember
like
the romaine lettuce recall
Yes.
just a couple
Uh-huh.
Hey
weeks ago?
Conrad, what's up, baby? Boy?
You know where that came from. You know what E. coli is, right?
I do.
Basically. So E. coli basically comes from feces,
Uh-huh.
and that's why that romaine.
David's destroying our moment right
Yeah,
now.
pretty much,
Everybody.
yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something. You remember a couple of years back, Bluebell had that whole listeria.
Ice cream.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Uh-huh.
listeria thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I was in shambles for weeks. Because
You
when I
love
tell
Bluebell?
you, I love
Are you-
homemade
She's
style
serious. Look at her. She
Bluebell
got
ice
the
cream.
veins popping out.
Lord
You okay?
Jesus.
Love that.
You got
The
the
Coke,
veins.
It makes the best Coke flow.
No,
it
it
makes
doesn't.
the best ice cream with cookies.
No,
Right.
it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Haagen-Dazs.
No, whatever. You can take that uppity Haagen-Dazs where you want to.
Yeah,
I want some
hold on now. Now you
old-fashioned
sass in
taste.
New York when you sass
Blue
in
Bell.
Haagen-Dazs.
or Bluebell?
Bluebell.
Wait a minute.
Bluebell.
Bluebell homemade
minute.
ice cream.
You gotta compare Haagen-Dazs ice cream
Haagen-Dazs is the don't
to,
sass
to
New York.
Bluebell ice cream.
Okay.
Really?
All
Really,
right,
Miller?
everybody
Really?
within the
Ma'am.
sound of my
Really?
voice, please go to live right now. Which one is better? You can go on Django's
Haagen-Dazs.
live, Theotis' live,
Lynette.
my live. Everybody who's watching, please vote right now.
That's
What's
a fake
better?
because
Bluebell,
everybody down south is gonna vote for Bluebell.
Bluebell or Haagen-Dazs?
We
Haagen-Dazs.
can't afford
Hey,
Haagen-Dazs.
well, if they vote for Bluebell,
Super
that means
Dave's.
They
they've
country.
never tasted
I
Haagen-Dazs.
have tasted Haagen-Dazs, and it's not better than Bluebell
Alrighty then.
homemade style vanilla.
Okay.
Anyway,
Go and sass her meat some more since you be quiet.
Bluebell, see?
See,
I'm
that's
getting
them country
Bluebell.
folk. That's them country folk right there.
Bluebell is better.
Uh-oh.
Bluebell
They
is
Hey,
coming
Derek,
in.
what's up,
Bluebell.
big
Bluebell.
Nah, I want to hear
Hey.
about no
They saying Bluebell Day.
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. Y'all want to
Hey,
fight?
let-
Y'all
let me
wanna
tell you this.
fight over here.
Let me say
We
this.
can turn the
Let me
live
tell y'all
off and
this.
fight.
Hey.
Anybody got a problem with that? We can fight.
You gonna walk over
Well,
with
come
the-
on then.
come on.
I don't
You
care
gonna
about that.
limp
What you
You
gonna
gonna
do?
limp
No,
back.
shut
You
your
gonna
mercy.
limp
We
back.
gonna fight
You
up in
gonna
here.
limp back.
Don't come to me talking about
Bluebell,
Haagen-Dazs.
Bluebell. Everybody
It's
on the stage.
Haagen-Dazs.
Bluebell.
Okay,
Hey,
well I tell you
I don't
what.
care what y'all say. I'm going to Hawaii.
Yes.
Y'all got a call about it.
We got a call.
We got a call. We have a caller.
Who is that?
Caller, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, my Baskin Robbins.
Baskin
Boy,
Robbins.
Baskin and Robbins.
Is that Baskin
Baskin,
Robbins?
that's what's up.
Is it 31? Is it Baskin Robbins 31?
What's up, Aaron? What's up, Carol? What?
Is there even a Baskin Robbins still out
Yeah,
there?
there's a
It's
Baskin
warm.
Robbins in here.
Now they chocolate. Baskin and Robbins
some
chocolate.
folks on the phone who live in Arkansas.
Oh, now
they
it's
got
chocolate,
Robbins
huh?
ice
Okay.
cream.
Baskin
Where-
Robbins
where you
chocolate,
from,
they
sir?
messing around.
I'm from Stuttgart, Germany.
Oh,
That's Stanley. I know who that is. He started some mess this morning.
I'm sorry,
ain't he?
okay,
That's
uh,
Stanley. Yup.
Stanley. He was at the party, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Oh boy, it's about to go down. What's up, boss man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Shout out to all the grown men that still wear thongs in the wintertime.
Are y'all wearing thongs?
Huh?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Y'all grown men wearing thongs?
Commando, baby. Get ready for a wide commando, baby.
I go on the beach with my leopards.
Man.
You just gotta stroll on the beach with
That's
your
not me.
leopards.
That's not me, man. That's not me.
That's what you do.
I wear my
Next thing you know,
basketball
y'all be
shorts
twerking.
wherever I go. I even wear basketball shorts when I take a shower. No, I'm
Hey,
kidding. I'm
what I
kidding.
will say is I hope that none of y'all walk around the pool with T-shirts on.
I do.
See?
Yeah, I do.
Thank God.
I can't suck it
I
in
do.
the water.
I
Thank
do.
God.
Man, I'm
Y'all
not doing
wear
that.
T-shirts?
I put, man, look, I see people
With a
with
t-shirt.
whatever on. No, they don't have no shirt on. They have like these tight shorts. I'm like, no, I'm not there yet. I gotta keep my shirt on. I
Super
gotta
Dave,
keep
don't
my
be in the
basketball
Do
Nike
not.
shorts on
That's a
and my
black
flip
thing.
flops.
That's
Oh, it ain't gonna bother me
black
though.
thing.
The guys over there are big anyway.
Right.
So
and they
hey,
doing that,
hey.
You know, they doing that
ain't
whole
about me.
thing.
They doing
that
got-
do.
got
my-
Slap their legs.
you know-
You've been watching too much Aquaman, haven't you? Did you go see Aquaman this week?
Hey,
No, I did
Christy.
not.
Oh, little horny.
And
little
even
heifer.
even when I get in the, and even when I get in the water,
Right.
I got my shirt. on.
Please take the shirts. Please, y'all, stop wearing T-shirts.
I do that.
Only because they make us look like we got moves, so we need to stop that.
That must be
Until
somebody
water
skinny
splash,
getting
make
that
it
advice.
tight.
'cause they
Shut,
don't-
shut up, Stanley. I'm just saying.
And it's a dark shirt. I'm not wearing like a light shirt. You can see it's like a dark black or navy
No,
blue shirt.
because if you got a light shirt on, your nipples get cold and they stick out through the shirt in the water.
That's what I'm saying. Take the T-shirt off.
No, we're not taking no t-shirt.
No.
No,
You gotta have on a dark color.
dark color shirt.
Who
Dark
y'all
color
take
shirt.
those T-shirts off?
Because if
I'm
you
let this
do
boy
it right,
come
that
unloosed
water
on
be
that
dripping
radio.
all over your body.
Body.
Man.
And I will say this though, I was at the beach the other day, and there was a lot of women out there. They just say their legs. I thought I seen some wet wolves in the water. I got nervous.
You thought you
They
saw
were showing
some
their
wet-
legs.
You saw some.
They didn't shave their legs.
Oh.
They didn't shave the legs.
Okay,
so the women
women.
didn't shave the legs.
And
So
I can't say what else they didn't shave. I thought there was some wet wolves in the water. I was nervous. Like I kept swimming. I kept hearing something go, oh.
Listen, women, y'all need to start shaving everything
Everything.
before you get into the pool.
And
And,
wear-
men,
and wear- and wear
you
some-
need to stop wearing them T-shirts
And-
to the pool.
And stop wearing.
But they just shave from their butthole to their appetite.
Oh, you like 'em
Some
rough,
things
huh?
have you nervous in the
You like
water.
the wolves, huh? You like the wolves,
What up, Al Crater?
Right.
sad.
Like
Okay.
I thought it was a dude like in between her legs. She was on somebody's shoulders, but she was in the water by herself.
See,
See,
you.
look like she had a mug.
See, this is what happens when you drink too much on
Remember
my
them
deck.
old
You
TLC
taking shots all
commercials?
night.
Still,
He's still, yeah, I think he's still.
still
Boy, you drunk?
Stanley drunk today. Stanley drunk
It was
early
like a
today.
Early
red
on a
pit in the
Friday.
water. I was nervous.
Tell he ain't got to go back to work.
boy, y'all a mess, boy.
Look,
And then I do you one better. It was this white girl in the water, and I thought Donald Trump was swimming, but it wasn't him either.
Boy,
I don't know. You know, it's a lot of black women that I've encountered in my life who felt like they shouldn't shave. They said, you know, they felt like it was sexier for them not to shave their legs. And you know, I'm a part of the woke community, and so I've heard some. What I say? I was gonna call
Stay
them folk.
sleepy.
Them folk,
what I
fake
say
woke
something?
people who
Folks.
said
Wokes.
that's so Europeanized to want to shave. But then let me say this:
can I say something?
when I look at
wanna
videos
say
of
something.
Africans, I don't care what country in Africa it is, usually they are not hairy people. So if we got some hair on these
let me
parts,
make a point.
it must be from
Let me
white
make a
folks.
point about when you
Please
say
do.
it's so Europeanized.
Right.
In fact, it was Africans who gave Europeans the bath. Okay.
Exactly.
So when you start talking about it's Europeanized, no, beauty and glamour began in Africa, and it was the Moors who actually taught the Spaniards how to bathe.
They
so,
were funky.
you funky
He gonna mess with you
out
every
there,
day. You
make
funky.
sure that you shave and
Yeah.
wash your
Cootie
self up.
That's right. And the answer that don't be at the swimming pool.
Wash it.
Simpson on
Bathe
James
it.
Harden.
Nowhere.
Marinate.
Ooh, you know
Nowhere.
your booty stink, you need to wash it.
Absolutely, positively
Wash
nowhere.
Did you
Watch
hear what I
it.
said?
Watch it.
What say?
Watch it.
What say?
I just said ain't nothing sexy than a woman at the beach looking like James Harden.
Nothing.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Y'all, don't look at me. You let him on. Don't look at me. You let him on. So, hey.
Boy, y'all a mess, man.
And old Detroit Lake don't have nothing to do with water.
What?
Old Detroit Lake is not water.
No. No, it is not. No, it is not. And Axe,
Yeah.
for you guys out there, please
Yes.
stop spraying Axe. Please stop spraying Axe.
What's wrong with Axe?
Please. Well, it certainly
Spraying
don't
Axe
need to
on
take
top
the.
of your body
It
part.
We don't need to go
certainly
over
take
funk.
the place of Dove. You need some zest.
Wait a minute, man. We ain't
somewhere.
done. Wait a minute. I'm at the moment check
Right.
in. Wait a minute.
Right.
Check the papers.
And I ain't gonna call no names,
Uh-huh.
but people out there within the sound of my voice, you know who you are.
Right.
Please stop taking them. What's the best way to say? You know, the
Toe
little
bath?
quick. Right. Thank you.
The thought bird bath.
The thought bird bath.
Some of y'all, that's all you know how to take. That's all you're doing.
Right. I need you to stop that. I need you to wash more than possible, and then
Then armpits
I
and,
need you to
and
get it
butt.
all.
Just
You need to wash.
The
You need to go
water-
bow, front to back, and armpits.
Right.
Water will not hurt you.
No.
Right.
Stay in there for like 10, 15 minutes. Just think about it. Just go on. Think about what you're going to do for the day. Just sit in the shower. Just sit there. for a little
Marinate.
bit.
And
Let
then
that
got
muscle
the
rub off you.
nerve
You
to
gotta-
post up on social media, taking selfies with filters on it. It can't filter out that funk. It can't do that.
And them black
if
fingernails ain't
you
fixed
spend more time,
Right, them dirty
if you-
fingernails.
If you spend more time putting on lotion, deodorant, and cologne and perfume than you do taking the actual shower,
Yeah, there's a problem.
Something wrong.
with that.
And if you know you're a little bit on the musty side,
Right.
and you don't wear it's bathe in nothing but regular ivory, I'm sorry, but you need a little soap with deodorant in it, man.
Right, right. Wipe me down.
Yeah, I mean, something
Wipe
that
me
little
down.
antibacterial
Wipe me down.
to kill whatever it is that crawled up in you last night.
Just kill that funk.
Right.
No, they want to give me a piece of that funk. That's what they want.
So am I to understand that we are going to leave the funk master flashes of the world in 2018?
You don't need a funk.
How you dress to the nines and you funky? I just
They do it all
if you
the time.
if you
Make sure
if you
you
take
lift
your
it up
clothes
before
off,
you
they should
try to
not stand up by themselves.
Right, they can walk all over the city all by
Right.
themselves.
Yeah.
They're standing on funk alone.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, I got a good one. Stanley still on there?
Yeah, he's still.
He's still high.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
hey, Stanley, let's leave Jock Keys.
Please,
2018. We gonna leave him there.
The king.
please lead the self-proclaimed king of R&B,
The substitute teacher
He
R&B.
is the
go-
king. He is the
wow.
king of R&B. Y'all tripping.
Stanley.
Stanley.
Man,
Stanley.
Jacquees the coldest thing in the game. Now ain't somebody who got a hotter record. Oh, my bad, he ain't got no record, my man.
Right, right. He don't have a record out right now.
But
They say he's
finna-
butchering
finna have a
everybody's
record,
song.
'cause,
I don't
well,
understand this
he went to
generation.
jail. They don't count as a
I hope we
record.
can leave Cardi B and Nicki Minaj there too. I'm tired of both of them.
Oh man.
Okay, you can lead them there, but along the lines of this king of R&B, are y'all okay with R. Kelly being the king of R&B?
See, when you say R. Kelly, that a whole
Well,
room.
I ain't gonna lie. I've had some
Okay.
good times in his music back in the
R.
90s.
Kelly is the king in my mind.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. Y'all can come for me. Every week somebody.
Because
come for
okay,
me.
all right, a lot of
You
'90s
come-
babies were made off of R. Kelly and Keith
Cause
Sweat.
Well,
if
R.
you-
Kelly gonna be the king till this dang on special come out.
Seems
on
like you're
Tuesday.
ready. That's what it was.
Well,
Some
when
of y'all
they
was hot
do
and
the
ready.
special, when they do the special on Hugh Hefner and that harem he had going on, then
What's
I
up,
watch
Shaniqua?
the R. Kelly
Yeah,
special.
yeah, but
that
you
they
have
got
the
going
white
on.
though. They
Mm-hmm.
won't.
But the deal is with R. Kelly. I mean, the deal is that most of the people were minors.
Okay, so is Michael Jackson the king of pop?
I never said that. No, I wasn't talking about.
He the king of pop and son.
Don't.
Is Elvis supposedly the king of rock and roll? While he married a
king of
child
rock and
bride, did he not?
He was never.
Did he
He was
marry a
racist.
child
A sucker
bride?
was
Okay,
simple
that's
and
what I
plain.
thought.
Yeah.
I thought he married a child bride.
Yeah, he
Is
sure
Russell
did.
Russell Simmons the king of yoga and all of that? While he was
tell
sitting
you
up
what,
trying to
Emily,
get with
one of
Kimora
the
when she was 12?
This is
Well, Kimura's a thought,
You're
so-
right.
So you gonna
You're right.
leave? You gonna
Yeah,
leave?
but Kamara was
Ara
fine
alone?
at 12. He
You gonna leave
couldn't
Ara
pass
alone?
I
R.
mean,
Kelly.
this ain't no new information.
We're gonna leave
That's all I'm
R. Kelly
saying.
alone, right?
We've been talking about Aura being a
We're gonna leave
nasty,
R alone.
a
Huh?
nasty dog
Mhm.
for 20 years. So why are we rehashing this today? Just
Okay.
leave the music
I'm
alone.
just saying, but
That's
we're
all
gonna
I'm
leave the
saying.
aura
I'm
alone.
gonna keep
huh?
playing it.
And
If
we're
y'all
gonna
gonna
leave the
boycott
aura alone.
to keep Cosby on,
Right.
I'm playing my R. Kelly. So now,
I play it.
I play it.
I just.
Sing
I play not 90s. But we're gonna leave the aura alone, huh? We're gonna leave him
Like you
post P or
ready.
we're gonna leave him pre P or post P.
Pre
Ain't
Pre-P.
ain't much
Post-P,
to
pre-P.
say from the R. Kelly
Okay, pre-P,
song, some
okay.
bubble bath and some wet wipes.
Oh my goodness.
So that's what.
Too funny.
Yeah, but I agree. Leave Jaquez, please.
Jockey, yeah, he got to go.
All right.
Who is he?
Jackie?
Who sent him?
I don't know. The only song I know of that he have is
That's Lil Wayne's son.
What does he have? Does he have
That's
anything?
not Lil Wayne's son, is it?
It's a Lil Wayne
No.
That's
song.
Lil Wayne's son.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Lil
No.
Wayne had a baby with that girl. That's him. That's Jackie and his baby.
Stanley, you lie so. I don't
Man,
even know.
no.
See, you tell a lie
I'm
for credit
serious.
quicker than the truth for
His
cash.
last name is Jacquees Weezy.
Somebody need to come get Brad. Somebody need to come get Stay. I think he
Google
off his meds today.
Stanley.
I'm telling you, that's his baby. They look
Yeah,
just like they even
today,
sound
yeah.
alike.
That is a mess.
Jacquees is Lil Wayne and Drake's baby.
I hate your guts right now.
Lil Wayne and Drake's baby. Yeah.
Lil Wayne and Drake's baby. Lil Wayne and Drake got a baby
I ain't
named
going back
Jacquees.
and forth with you.
Done not with him
A rapper
today.
that should be singing and a singer that should be rapping.
Man, I ain't going back and forth with you. Hey,
Do
Christy.
that, man.
I'm living my best life too.
Hey, Betty. Okay.
Hey, I do gotta say one more thing before I get ready to go.
All
'cause
right,
I ain't
okay.
got no
What is it?
minutes. As we go into 2019, I hope that your food stamp card be plentiful and that your Obama phone can survive the Trump administration. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. baby.
Fuck out my phone.
Man, you have a good one, man. God bless, man.
Why you let him on, man?
We had a call.
you know he got issues. We got
Right,
counseling
right.
for this.
But, you know what? Well, we're the ones that we're the counselors. So we're the counselors. We're gonna help him.
2019, we gonna calm Stanley down. So we gonna try to.
You know what? So what is everybody doing for the actual celebration of the new year? Are we going to any parties? What?
I'm going to Hawaii.
See that you just
Super
gonna
Dad
throw,
going
oh,
on
so
wild.
you
He
so
just
you
gonna
just
keep
throw that.
on.
You just gonna throw that.
Well,
in.
he asked what
So
is
you just gonna
everybody
throw that in
doing.
right there.
Right.
Okay.
So you just gonna throw that in all our faces like
yes, he gonna
18
throw it
times
up.
today.
Right.
Cause I feel a little heat
Every
over there on
time he
that
get
other
the
side.
mic, he
about
going to
Hawaii,
Hawaii.
bro.
Every time he
How long
get the
you
mic, he
gonna
going
be
to
in
I'm
Hawaii.
gonna be there for 2 weeks.
So now you gonna throw that in on our faces too, but
We
you gonna
don't
be in there for 2 weeks now,
You
right?
little put a little
Super
pause
Dave,
on
we
it.
don't even like you
No,
right
I'm
now.
just saying.
We don't even like you right now.
See, I was gonna
hate-
initially stay for like 5 days,
See what I'm saying?
and to get a cheaper flight, I had to stay for 2 weeks.
You had to.
Yeah, I'm
say
sure it
that.
had
hurt
to
you
stay.
so bad, didn't
It's
it?
gonna kill a black man.
But you gonna make it. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
make
it
it
through
through.
You gonna make it
somehow.
through?
Boy,
Pineapples, coconuts, and grass skirts.
see what I'm saying?
You
See
gonna
what
get
I'm
laid.
He just gonna throw
make-
that. He just gonna be
make-
like,
make-
you just
make
like,
sure you
he
go
ain't even
through
gonna
the
warm us up to it. He just gonna throw it like right
Right.
all up in the face.
Well,
not even
at
warm
least
us right
we
up
know
to
that
it.
one of us will get laid. Because he gonna get laid in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
He gonna get stuff
There you
in
go.
them coconuts, girl.
You gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
I'm planning on
he gonna be like, oh, order
What
something there,
about you,
boy.
Theo? What you doing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna be laid up and just in the
Yeah, you
house.
gonna be laid up,
That's,
all right.
that's it.
Y'all going to watch me?
I don't know. I have not put anything together yet for New Year's. I don't know. You know, black folks, they love going to church so they can go lie to the Lord. They can go start on their foolishness again for the New Year.
Man, so
Go
no.
to church and then, you know, the other. Oh, I know we getting ready to go.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, I'm just saying. Chitlins. We gonna and spam. So we just gonna end it here. I want to thank you. You want to take us out, man? 'Cause
You know
I'm so
what?
mad about
you know
this.
what? As I said,
Super Bowl
again, it was a privilege and an honor to be hosting the Devil's Advocate. I'm glad to be joined in the room with Super Dave, Mia, Miss Woke, and my guy Deacon Django. That's our time. Everyone be blessed. Enjoy yourself. Have a great New Year's celebration, and we'll see you next time. I holla. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
The Joy Network.
I'm headed back to Chicken King once again. I'm responsible for